$1. What can you do with it? Buy some candy? A small figurine? Why not notebooks? I've always thought, how can I better utilize this $1? But I'm a senior in high school. I'm financially dependent on my parents for basically everything. Thank you. Growing up, I always had big dreams about what I wanted to do. But I was always told to wait. You're too young, they said. You don't know what you're talking about. Buying into this concept of waiting, well, I did exactly that. Or at least, I tried. Whether inside or outside the classroom, we were always discussing politics, global food crisis, and a lot of issues in our world. But we were never asked to find a solution, never pushed to do so. We can't vote because we're under the legal age. We can't donate money because we don't have an income. And we can't skip school to address the next global issue. So what can we do? But this didn't stop me. In 2015, after visiting the hometown of my parents in India and noticing the condition of the crippling school that my cousins currently go to, I realized I had to do something to change it. But I didn't have the right platform. So here comes around 2016, and Shaila Doluri visits India. And she notices that same pollution, the same poverty that I saw. And she knew that she had to do something to change it. So she reached out to a school in Hyderabad, and she realized that more than anything, they needed plates. So she decided to raise money for plates. She asked family and friends for small donations, and she was able to raise just enough for a brand new set of plates. But the administration contacted her, and they told her that more than plates, the kids needed notebooks. Because they said that they'd be able to eat on newspapers, but that they would need notebooks to learn. After being brought to tears, Shaila not only realized that she was going to raise money for the notebooks, but for the plates as well. This was the start of PURE, People for Urban and Rural Education. And after hearing about this amazing opportunity on the radio, I knew exactly what I had to do. So I gathered a group of my best friends, and I invited a lot of high schoolers. And I decided that I wanted to start my own branch of PUREYouth, New Jersey. So here we are, a group of 10 students, with the help of my mom, Hema Kantamnini, PUREYouth director. And we went from house to house and told them about this bake sale that we were going to have to raise a small bit of money. And with the loving support of my community, we were able to raise $400 one night with a bake sale. So I was just so happy. I was very proud of all the hard work that my team was able to do. And this only inspired me to do more. So we started doing more. We did a fundraiser called Eat for a Cause, in which we packed lunch boxes and sold them to offices. We overcame some of the obstacles that came in our way, negative comments. Some people would come to us and say, "Oh, are you doing this for college applications?" Along with the ever so often comment, "This is a really big project. Can you really do this?" We pushed all of them aside, and we were able to help 30 schools and over 5,000 students all across the world. That's all thanks to, thank you. That's all thanks to a little bit of financial aid and a lot of motivation. This is a brand new dining hall. This is what a little bit of motivation and a lot of hard work can do. Not only were we able to rebuild this dining hall, but we were able to build a stage, donated multiple reverse osmosis plants, and we were able to give desks and notebooks. I thank my team for that and all the hard work and time that they put in. And thankfully, because of my very supportive parents, I was able to go to India and visit these amazing children. They had to study on dirt floors, and they had one room, teaching kids from K through 5. Now, I don't know about you, but I know I could not focus on my work if somebody else was teaching a class in the same room. I knew that I had to make a difference by speaking. So at every single one of these schools that I went to, I made sure that they knew the importance of their education. Just like me, they had boundaries. They had economical boundaries and caste boundaries. And I talked to them about it. Not only did I go to these schools and talk to them about the impact of the object that my organization donated, but about the boundaries that they faced and how they had to push ahead and fight them, just like I'm fighting my own boundaries. Everyone, I just want everybody to look at the stage right now. That's Pooja. She's in 3rd grade, if I'm right, and she has a lot of potential. She is the nicest girl I know. And it was because of girls like this that inspired me and pushed me to do more. After I came back from my trip, I came to America, and I didn't know, but my word had spread across America as well. We now have 13 active PUREYouth branches across America. Under this, thank you again. Under the supervision of my mother, Hema Kantamneni, and I was directed and promoted to PUREYouth director, and I'm now advising over 14 branches. So I'm very thankful for all of the opportunities that I've been given, and it's all for beautiful kids like these. So here I am, 17, giving a TED Talk. I mean, not even I knew that was possible. Sure, I missed my homecoming for this, but I'd say it's worth it. Now, I'd like for everybody to reach into their wallets and take out a single dollar bill. Now I'd like for you to take that dollar bill and raise it in the air. And now look around you. Although I asked all of you for a single dollar bill, if we put all of our money together, look at how big of an impact we can make. Thank you, everyone.